Hey learner, this is Nileshhanumantborate. In this video we have to see the another concept of Java, that is the inheritance and its types. Okay, so what is the inheritance? Inheritance means the idea of reusability. Reuse the some things in your program. Things means what? Variables, functions. Okay, so in Java there is a one object acquire the all properties and methods and which is used to by another objects. So it is called as the inheritance. Okay, so you can create the new class that are the built upon the existing classes. Okay, when you inherit from the existing class, you can reuse the method and fields of the parent class. So previous class is called as the parent class and new class is called as the child class. Okay, inheritance refer to the property of a class being available to the many other classes. This is possible by deriving a new class from the old one. Thus a new class will derive the property from the old one. So old class is called as the base class, superclass or the parent class. And the new class is called as the derived class, subclass or the child class. So inheritance is represent the either relationship, which is also known as a parent-child relationship. Okay. So why use the inheritance in Java? So for the method overriding. So this is the one most useful concept in a Java. Next one is that the code reusability. So these two main advantages of the inheritance. So we have already discussed what is the class. So class is a group of objects which have the common properties. It is a template or the blueprint from which the objects are created. Okay. Next one is that the subclass or the child class. It is a class which inherits the other class. So it is called as the derived class, extended class or the child class. Super or parent. Superclass is the class from where a subclass inherits the features. So it is called as the base class or a parent class. Next, reusability. As the name specifies, the reusability is a mechanism which facilitates you to reuse the fields and methods of the existing class when you create the new class. You can use the same field and method already defined in the previous class. So it is the reusability. Okay. So next, the syntax of the Java inheritance. So you can define here the subclass name and use the extends keyword and use here the superclass name. Okay. So use here the extend keyword. By using this keyword, then inheritance can be achieved. Okay. So the extend keyword indicate you are making a new class that derive from the existing class. Okay. So extend to increase the functionality. In the terminology of Java, a class which is inherited is called a parent class and the new class is called as the child class or subclass. Next, these are the some types of the inheritance. So single inheritance means when a class inherits the another class, then it is called as the single inheritance. So this is the example. One class can inherit to another class. Here only two classes can be present. One is parent, one is the child. Okay. Next, multi-level. When there is a chain of inheritance, then it is called as the multi-level inheritance. Here there are the total three classes, 3, 4, 5, 6. If one class is inherit to another, if there is a maintain a chain situation, it's called as the multi-level inheritance. Okay. Next one is the hierarchical inheritance. So when two or more classes inherit a single class, then it is called as the hierarchical inheritance. See here, one parent class have the multiple child classes. Okay. So these are the three types. Next one is that the multiple inheritance. So Java does not support the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance means there are the multiple parent class which have a common child class. So this type is not suitable or not available in Java, because to reduce the complexity and simplify the language. Okay. So this is one scenario where A, B and C are the three classes. The C class inherit the A and B like this. Okay. If A and B classes have the same method name, for example here the display function in A class and display function in B class. Okay. Then there will be ambiguity to call the method of A or B. If you create the object of a C and you call the display function, then compiler can confuse. The display function can call from A class or from B class. Okay. So this problem will occur. So Java does not support the multiple inheritance. So instead of this, Java use the one more new technique. Okay, so this technique we can study on later. So this technique name is called as the interface. Okay, so we have to see the one by one programs by using the inheritance. So going to program mode. So see here, I can create the one folder in Java. So I have to create the inh folder for to storing the program of inheritance. Okay, so in my command prompt, in going to inh folder. Okay, so here I can create the one program. So I can open the new notepad. Okay, and I can mention here the one class A. Okay, and the class B. These are the two classes. Then next one is that the single inh demo, means the single inheritance demo. Okay, and in that class I have to define my main method. Public static void main string args. Okay, so B class can inherit to A. So I can use here the extend keyword. Okay, so in that situation, A is my parent class and B is child class. Okay, so in A class I can define one function. So this function I have to name the display. Okay, then here I can pass one message system.out.println. This is class A. Okay, so same here, I can copy this function in B class and I can change this function name show. Okay, so I can create the object of child class. So B obj is equal to new B. Okay, so by using this child class, you can call the parent function as well as child function. So this is the property of inheritance, or this is the advantages of inheritance. By using the child class, you can call the variables and functions by using parent as well as child, means self class. Okay, so I can test this code. I can save this program by using single inh demo. So copy save .java in inh folder. Okay, save. So in here I can compile this code, then run. Okay, so here I can change my message class B. Okay, I can save this again, compile and run class A and class B. Okay, so this is the single inheritance. There is a one parent class and one child class. Okay, so I can copy paste this program and I have to see you the next type of inheritance, multi-level. So I can save as this code multi-level ing demo dot Java. Okay, so I can here change my class name. Okay, so here I can add one more class, class C, which can inherit to B. Okay, so here I can use one more function, for example print. Then in that function I have to pass the one message system.out.println class C. Okay, so here C is the child class, the parent of C is the B. Okay, again the parent of B is the A. So here in this situation the total three classes will be used. A is the parent, then B class is the child of A and C class is the child of B. Okay, so here I can create the object of C class, and by using this class I can call the function in all the classes, because parent of C is the B and parent of B is the A, means indirectly C inherit to A. Okay, so C can call all the properties of B as well as A. Okay, because A is indirectly inherit to C. So I can save this code, see here, compile and run, compile multi-level and run class C, class A, class B. Okay, so here I can change the sequence, compile and run CBA. Okay, so this is the concept of Java. So if you try to multiple inheritance, means two parent, for example A and B, and there is a one child, if you can inherit extend A comma B, okay, and by using the C object you can call the print show display. See here what will happen, compile. So here there is an error. In Java you cannot extend the more than one classes, okay. So here you can extend A comma B, so this is the syntax error. You cannot use this also, extend A space B. See here, compile, error. You cannot use one more word, extend A comma extends B. Okay, see here, I can save this code, again syntax error. Okay, so in Java only one class can be extended. Okay, so multiple inheritance not supported. So next one is that the hierarchical, means the one parent and the many child classes. So here B extends A, means parent of B is the A, same here parent of C is the A. Okay, so here by using the B object I can call, by using the B object, so parent of B is the A, so B can access the show function as well as the display function. Okay, so they call display and the show. Okay, same B cannot call the function of a C function. Okay, same here I can create the object of C, here B, C equal to new C. So C can call, parent of C is the A. Okay, so C can call the print function as well as the A class function display. So display and print. Okay, so C and B both are the different, they cannot call the each other functions. Okay, so I can save this code. So see here, I can test, compile. OBJ is already defined, I can change here the object name. So this is my OBJ1, OBJ1, and this is my OBJ2. Okay, save this code. So compile, okay, and run. So BA and CA. So BA is the output of object B and CA is the output of object C. So these are some basic examples of inheritance and its types. Okay, so see you more concepts on next video. If you have any queries related to this topic, then comment on your query in comment box. Like and subscribe this channel. See you on next video. Thank you.